How much did the COVID-19 pandemic cost Utah taxpayers? As we together as a state emerge from the pandemic, the bills, big ones, are now being paid.
And we're starting to get a sense of what it cost. Ben Winslow has been looking into the numbers.
A once-in-a-lifetime event like a global pandemic isn't cheap. So we started looking into what your taxpayer dollars are buying.
So to put a price tag on a pandemic?
Utah's response to COVID-19 has been massive, from testing to vaccines and a lot in between.
The locals got direct money and schools got direct money. As you know, the PPP, businesses got some money.
On Utah's Capitol Hill, the legislature appropriates the money to respond to the pandemic that comes from the federal government, from the CARES Act and American Rescue Plan. So how much has COVID-19 cost the state so far?
Be about $26 billion. And to give you a sense of the scale for that over the last 3 tranches, that's about the same size of our entire state budget.
The money is used to either respond to or recover from the pandemic.
Initially, as that money was given to us, based on the principle of simply the response to COVID.
Public Safety Commissioner Jess Anderson was in charge of the COVID-19 Unified Command, and he chairs a committee that reviews the pandemic budget weekly.
196 different contracts, establishing a warehouse to house all of our PPE, holding beds within care centers for COVID-only facilities that we established. Areas that were so critical to the response that saved our hospitals in a time of need.
Line item purchases lately include $26 million for rapid testing, $38 million for housing assistance, millions for internet expansions, including a big investment for schools in remote San Juan County, $5 million to help Utah's mining industry. The ski industry got $100,000, $485,000 even went to Utah mink farms. Now the focus is on vaccines, with millions going to that.
The quicker you get people vaccinated, the quicker we're going to recover.
And Utah's weathered the pandemic better than other states when it comes to the economy. So now the state is using federal dollars for future needs.
Grants for small businesses, for cultural communities, for example, those were the hardest hit.
The feds are reimbursing the state for almost all of the COVID costs. While $26 billion and counting is a lot, it's just under what the state expects another big emergency will cost us.
We project $30 billion right now. Every year that goes up. That's for a major earthquake.
And the Utah State Auditor tells me he will also be scrutinizing how federal taxpayer dollars were used. On the Hill, Ben Winslow, Fox 13 News.